Good morning from Ording. I apologize for my voice. I've been feeling a little sick lately, but I felt led to share this. It's something that popped up on my Facebook memory, and I really felt led to share it. So I'm going to read from Luke chapter 2, verses 4 through 7, and this is probably a familiar story to most. Joseph went up from the town of Bethlehem in Galilee to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and family line of David, to be registered along with Mary, who was engaged to him and was pregnant. While they were there, the time came for her to give birth. Then she gave birth to her firstborn son, and she wrapped him tightly in cloth and laid him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. So Thanksgiving is over, and Christmas time is coming quick. We all think about that night some 2,000 plus years ago when Jesus was born. Someone recently asked me what my favorite Christmas song is. It's How Many Kings by the band Down Here. In the song, it asks, how many kings stepped down from their thrones? How many lords have abandoned their homes? How many greats have become the least for me? As monumental to Christianity as the virgin birth is, I think most Christians would put far more emphasis on the cross and the sacrifice Christ made to save us from our sins. And rightfully so. I agree that the cross is why Jesus came. I believe that the sacrifice he made on the cross is absolutely amazing. Just watch the video or the movie The Passion and try to say otherwise. But also I have wondered about another sacrifice Jesus made. In heaven, Jesus shared his Father's omnipresence and omnipotence. Yet he left all of that to become human. Confined to human flesh, limited to how he moved around, forced to communicate with his Father via prayer instead of face-to-face. People compare it to an earthly king becoming like one of his servants, like the prince and the pauper or undercover boss. But it was far more of a change than that. He went from infinite to finite. He went from being able to cross the universe in the blink of an eye to never going more than 200 miles from where he was born. He went from having no beginning and no end to having a day he was born and a day he died. He went from having no effect on him to growing old, just like we do, although he was only 30 when he started his ministry and 33 when he died, and technically I'm twice as old as he was then. He went from creator of all things to a fetus in his mother's womb. His spirit was and is still God, but inside a human body, just like we are. Even now, Jesus has a resurrected body. A body. He left heaven to become one of us, still God, but still in a body, for me, for you, for us. Yes, Jesus' greatest sacrifice was dying on the cross, because John 15:13 says that no greater love hath a man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. But that wasn't the only sacrifice he made. If he hadn't left all he had in heaven to come here as a human body, or a human baby, there would never have been a cross for our salvation. This Christmas, think of all Jesus did just to come down here as a baby. Oh, and listen to the song, How Many Kings. God bless and Merry Christmas.